Family, welcome back to another YouTube tour. Today we are checking out this beautiful modern new construction home here in Dallas. This one, it's a really beautiful home sitting on a hill. This one is going for $479,000. Right now there is a minimum down payment on the FHA loans, which could be around $16,000. So I'm gonna show you the full tour, give you guys the details. Gonna be a really pretty relaxed tour. This is a unique style that's hitting the market in the DFW, and a lot of you guys don't want to miss this. So this one, it's gonna be right in between Dallas and also right in between Grand Prairie. So if you look at my map, this is pretty much where we're at. So we're in between Dallas and Grand Prairie, which your closest highway would be Loop 12 and Highway 30. So Highway 20, it's also going to be really, really close. But family, they're still working on this home as we speak. So the sod, they're still working on it. They just recently installed it. And family, a lot of you guys are going to be like, Rigo, where is this location? Who's the builder? Most of these homes, they're built individually. So they use nowadays with the market, they're usually running out of land. So what do? They come to these pre-existing homes, they tear down the properties, and then they build the modern new construction. So this is happening all throughout Dallas, all through the major cities. This is pretty much where you start to see a lot of changes. So right across we would have Grand Prairie, and as you can see, we have a beautiful, beautiful sunset, and we are sitting on top of a hill, which some of you guys might love, some of you guys might hate, but these foundations are pretty much meant for this type of soil. As you can see, we have the living room here, all the LED lights, everything. This is a really, really upgraded home, and I'm here to show you today. Also, if y'all are wanting to come check it out in person, I feel like it looks a lot better. So if you're actively looking in the market within the next 1 to 2 months, send me a message at 214-713-4398. Tell me that you want to come check this one out. That way I can bring you out here. So as you can see, beautiful open layout. Everything opens up. These ceilings are about 10-foot ceilings. So if you're a taller individual like me, probably not that tall. I'm like 5'10", right? That's not tall. But some of you guys are like 6'3", 6'5", 6'4". You're not gonna feel short on something like this. You're not gonna feel, I know some of y'all tall people are like, hey, I feel short everywhere I go. Not on this house. This house is meant for all over taller individuals. Check this out. Beautiful, beautiful tray ceilings. You got a different style of texture on the ceiling just to make it pop. And then your electric fireplace is like built into the wall. Which is really, really nice. And I like how, even though it's an open layout, this whole section is secluded. So then as well here, we're gonna have the really nice little wine area where you can put a mini fridge. And then of course, if it's this one, if you buy this one from me, I'll probably buy it myself. I'll probably buy you a mini fridge myself because I don't want to see you have just the empty space. That's how nice of a person I am. Anyways, this is the nice little sink that they give you here. Really, really nice. And just like I said, this is another view of the neighborhood. Some of you guys are like, Rigo, location. I will never live there. Guys, this is what's happening in the Dallas area. As you know, you follow my page, I post a lot outside of Dallas. And if you want a new construction in a new community, be ready to drive 30 to 60 minutes out of Dallas. If you want something new under the 500,000, this is pretty much what we're gonna be looking at. And don't get me wrong, I have two homes and then have a couple lots on neighborhoods just like this, right? So I invest a lot in Dallas, and this is pretty normal to me and pretty normal to the buyers. But some of you guys are always like on my comments, hey, well, what about the location? What about the neighborhood? Let me know what y'all think about it. I really want to see what y'all thoughts are. Anyways, For something like this, family, you can always do a front fence. The city of Dallas lets you do a four foot front fence, so that way you can fence in your front, make a nice garden, and add an extra layer of, I don't know, if you just want to feel more secure, you can do that. Here, we're gonna have the first bedroom, which would be bedroom number 1. And it's gonna have your really nice 8-foot tall windows, which could be used as a good office space. And then here, we would have your bathroom. Got 2 beautiful sinks, nice LED mirrors. And then we also have this nice shower tile all the way up to the ceiling. And also, I like how there's no transition, so the same tile goes into the shower without a transition, which is really, really nice. I'm gonna show you more in detail this kitchen shortly. Let me just show you this other bedroom. And this home overall is close to 2,000 square feet, but it's only a 3-bedroom, right? It's only a 3-bedroom, which means that most of the 2,000 square feet homes, they usually come with a 4-bedroom, but this was 25 square feet, but only 3, which means you just get a lot of space everywhere else. And you know, some people like that. If you don't have a big family, this could also work for you. Really nice cabinetry here as well. Definitely nice. And instead of the backsplash, they gave you 2 nice windows to look into the side of the home. That could be your little garden space. So that's not bad. And then also here, I don't know if y'all are familiar with these. Those are the pot fillers. Usually really nice upgrade to have in your home. Really, really nice. I cannot complain about this one. Your fridge is gonna go there. And here you have more space to put your collection of your drinks. And also here you can probably do a bigger table if you wanted to. But that's pretty much the design dining area. This should be the pantry. Really, really nice. So I don't know if you can see on the camera. I'm gonna try to be as close as I can. Take a look at this hardware. This is really nice hardware. Same thing with the doors, really nice, really, I just like the style and the quality that they use on this home. And this is the laundry. And this is another closet space. Your car garage, I know some of you guys are gonna be like, Rigo, where is the car garage? Here we have it. This is gonna be a rear entry car garage. So that's a rear entry, two cars, right? For 2 cars. Then this is gonna be half bath. So this would be 3 beds, 2.5, and that would be your half. This would be the exit to your backyard. Really, there is no fence here. So that would be probably the only thing that if I brought my buyers, I would want to negotiate on, because a fence could cost you close to 10,000. So not having a fence definitely would be something that if you have a smart individual that can negotiate something for you, I would probably negotiate that here. Take a look at how nice this is. This is the back street. We're sitting on a hill, and this home is designed to sit on a hill too. City of Dallas, they're pretty strict on their builder guidelines now, that they don't just approve permits for anything. They want to make sure that they get soil tests, they get the architects, engineers to take a look at it, and it's such a mess. I actually have been in the process of building a spec home with me and one of my buddies, and we're investing on that. So that's actually our second business, and that way we're not just praying and hoping for someone to buy real estate, right? Or just it's always good to have a lot of income. So that is another reason why you see me not as much of a sales guy, because whenever you have multiple streams of income, you're not really stressed about making that person buy, right? So this is gonna be the primary bedroom. So we took a look at the 2 bedrooms. This is the primary. One of the biggest things that I forgot to mention to you, family, this home does not have HOA and does not have carpet. I know some of you guys hate to see the HOA and hate to see the carpet. So on this one, there is nothing. And this one has a view to the back of your home. So you could literally add, I don't know, extend your roof line, add a carport, as long as the city allows it, right? Because having no HOA doesn't just mean that you can do whatever. Having no HOA means that you can do whatever as long as the city approves it. A lot of people think that non-HOA means you can do whatever. No, you still have to follow the HOA, the city rules. Perfect. So this is your shower. I love this shower. I want to step back and show you. Shower is all the way up to the ceiling, and it's just the opening. Same thing, that tile transitions in. So there's no transition, it's the same tile going in. I really like that. And honestly, the less tile lines, the less grout, the better. Because if you guys own properties before, you know how dirty grout gets. It gets really, really bad. And even if you clean it, I mean, guys, you know, I do this for a living too. So beautiful sinks. I love the built-in on the backsplash. That's really, really cool. And then we also have what all the ladies love. And man, you're also gonna love this one because this one, it's a longer one. So the 6-foot man would definitely fit here, no issues. And also if you're a 6-foot lady, you would fit here, no issues. And check it out. Boom. Sensor motion, yeah, closet, right? So they turn on with the motion. And take a look at even though this is a tighter space, they took well use of this closet. And obviously, if you bought a home with me, I have a lot of clients that bought homes already. They're like, Rigo, we still watch your videos. You can use this as an idea or as a illustration of how you can do your closet, right? So if you don't have the biggest closet, this is what you can do. Pay somebody a couple $1,000, build your really, really nice closet, and then just get you one of those little stakes that can help you bring stuff down. But we all love a good mirror, and here this home has it. So if y'all are wanting to come check this one out or come check similar properties, feel free to let me know. I can book you guys in within a week, within a couple of days. Our process goes really, really smooth. We helped a lot of first-time home buyers find the home of their dreams. So if it's you and you've just been sitting on the guidelines and you just came across my video, I don't think there's no coincidence in this world. My page, it just started, honestly. I have about 150 videos on there, but it's a page that's rapidly growing. So if you came across this video, there's no coincidence. That means that we need to do some deals together. If y'all are interested, feel free to reach out, 214-713-4398. Thank y'all so much, and I'll see you all on the next one.